Should you ask permission in street photography? Have you ever wondered if you should ask permission before snapping a photo on the street? This question is at the heart of ethical street photography. Let's break it down together. In many countries, you do not need to ask for permission to photograph people in public spaces. For instance, in the United States, it is generally legal to take pictures of individuals in places like streets, parks, and sidewalks. This is because people in public areas have a different level of privacy compared to private spaces such as homes. However, laws can vary significantly from one country to another. In France and Germany, for example, there are stricter regulations regarding photography. In these countries, consent may be required, or individuals may have the right to challenge the use of their image. So, if you are traveling, it is wise to be aware of local laws regarding photography. Now, let's talk about the ethical side of this issue. While you may be legally allowed to take a photo, the question of whether to ask permission can be more complicated. Street photography often captures candid moments that reflected real life. Asking for permission can sometimes change the spontaneity of the moment and the authenticity of the shot. Yet, it is also important to respect the feelings and privacy of your subjects. Many photographers choose to ask for permission after taking a photo or when approaching someone directly. This is especially true if the image will be used for commercial purposes or published widely. There are practical considerations to keep in mind. If you plan to use your images for advertising or any commercial use, you will usually need explicit consent, regardless of where the photo was taken. In sensitive situations, such as photographing children, elderly individuals, or people in distress, it may be best to seek permission or avoid taking the photo altogether. If someone objects to being photographed, staying polite and explaining your intent can help ease any tension. Remember, deleting the photo is a personal choice and not always a legal obligation. Understanding the difference between legal rights and ethical responsibilities is essential. Just because you can take a photo does not mean it is always respectful to do so. Balancing your creative goals with the comfort of individuals can guide your decision on whether to seek permission in specific situations. In summary, while street photographers often do not need to ask for permission in public spaces from a legal standpoint, considering the ethical implications and context is important. Each situation is unique, and being mindful of your subjects can lead to a more respectful and fulfilling photography experience.